Did you get everything off your chest?
I
now?
did. It's
you
not
feel
even
better?
off. It's not even off of my
So
chest.
then keep it going.
No, not even say it like that.
Okay, so
I was just
so
trying
then,
to.
so then
We're
you
all
got
here collectively.
So then you got everything off your chest.
Yeah, I did. We're all here collectively. So I just wanted to, you know.
So I'm gonna say it again. So you got it all off.
Yeah, cool.
Yo,
my
fam. Yo, fam.
All right. So we were talking about Kevin Hart, how he has to step down from
The Grammys.
Right,
yeah.
Right. He was
Or
hosting,
Oscars.
No.
I think it's the Oscars.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't even.
Yeah.
Can you explain the story from? I didn't. I honestly didn't.
So Kevin Hart, he got nominated to host the Oscars?
You can use those words if you want.
Yeah,
we all understand.
Yeah, so he can host the Oscars, which, for Kevin Hart, that's a big thing, you know what I mean? As a new comedian, and I don't know if he classifies himself as other things, but yeah, that's a big honor. But he came under some backlash because of some homophobic and racial comments that he said in the past, right? So everybody was giving him hell, so he made a public apology, and he had to step down. Or he stepped down, and something else happened and everything, right? And yeah, he apologized, and something else happened. I don't remember. But Nick Cannon came out, and he's like, yo, you realistically should never have to, like, you should, like, you shouldn't have to apologize as a comedian, right? Because at the end of the day, yo, everybody, and he retweeted a bunch of people. He retweeted a bunch of people that said some racial slurs or some homophobic things, and
I'm sorry. It's funny stuff. And they're coming for it. It was like 10 years ago.
yeah. So, but he Amy Schumacher. He named a bunch of people.
Schumacher.
Yeah. He named a bunch of people.
Fuck that bitch, bro.
All right.
Yo,
So he named a
Amy
bunch of
Schumacher-
people.
Yo, fuck you.
You know.
You fucking bitch.
That's the one I remember.
That's
Real, right?
I don't care if I get
Chef
backlash
Kev.
from this.
I used to say Chef
You
Kev.
fucking
And
bitch.
I'm like, yo, that name's way better than Chief Keef.
A man's gonna come in the comments saying, "Who you guys talking about, Chef Kev?"
Chef Kev.
Chef Kev. No, it is way better than
It's
Chief
better
Keef.
than Chief Keef.
No, for facts. Facts?
What is a
Chef
Keef?
Kev? Chef Kev? Yo, no, this is not even getting released. Pause it. We're cutting it. Cut it. Cut it.
it.
Cut it.
But nah, facts though, yeah. You're talking about, yeah, so yeah, you're hearing that shit. Kevin Hart with...
Yeah, and it's,
No, I honestly didn't hear that back. Like, I've kind of been out of tune with social media, and yeah, I've just been. Although I'm on social media, I don't indulge in it. I'm one of those people. I keep yeah, I'm very zen. I had to do the hand sign.
Word to Zendaya.
Yeah, straight.
But like, yeah, how you feel about that though, Sith?
It's.
about what? About him stepping down?
Hold on, I wasn't done. It's fucked up, because that's what I'm saying. This is what is wrong with, like, not even say it's wrong, but everybody's so sensitive about certain things, and especially it's like it's kind of ruining things for us as black people, as bad as it sounds. But he's kind of just like, yo, what the fuck, yo. What? What?
For real.
What?
For real.
Dog, yo, what? Yo, bro. Yo, I don't rate you for that still. Yo, Kevin Hart, you're a pussy, bro. You are a pussy.
Elaborate a little bit more.
It's mad confusing from him though. But yeah, go ahead. Because I'm with you.
He's a pussy for that, though. He's a pussy for that.
For apologizing.
Yeah.
The first time or the second time? Because he apologized twice.
Yeah, both times, bro. He's a pussy for that, bro. Being a comedian, you know the lines you cross. The fuck? What are you apologizing being a comedian for?
Did you read his tweets that he tweeted though?
You know what the funny part? If Patrice O'Neal was alive today, yo, bro, or Bernie Mac, what? I'm surprised other comedians that from that generation are not speaking up, bro, about this type of shit.
They ain't making Kevin Hart money, so they ain't gonna say nothing.
It's true though, but man, it's fucked up. It's fucked up how it's working right now, especially like for a comedian based. Like there's certain lines. That's why they're a comedian. They cross certain lines. You feel me? They have to cross certain lines because that's what the meaning of a comedian is being. You entertain people, you fucking break the barriers. You feel me? Every comedian has broke the barriers. You're not supposed to apologize for some shit that you said.
Yo, if my son comes out and tries to play with my daughter's dollhouse, I'm gonna break it over his head and say in my voice, stop, that's gay.
Spicy.
That's what he said. That is exact word for word.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Like what the fuck, bro? Honestly, man, it's at a time where we're getting. It's not to say it's too. It is a bit too much on certain topics, on certain things. Like we don't have to blow it out of proportion like that. Like we know what it means, and I don't know. I feel like everybody's just. It's the type of thing where everybody feels.
I forgot.
Entitled.
He also said someone looked like a gay billboard for AIDS.
Wow. And he's apologized.
And he called someone. And he called someone a fat faggot. He called another person a fat faggot. Yo, not faggot, because I think the word faggot is different from fag. And why is because I can call niggas fags all day and not have anything to do with gay. Fag is fake ass gangster. But people don't use that the way that like that all the time, you know. I heard that from Troy Ave. Shout out to Troy Ave from a past episode. But or a fag is someone who rides a motorcycle. So
yeah, it's true.
So like we could say fag and mean something completely different. But yeah, how do you feel about hearing those tweets though? Does that change anything for you?
I don't know what. Sorry, say that again.
That knowing that Kevin Hart called someone a fat fag, said that another person looked like a gay billboard for AIDS,
honestly,
and that he would break a dollhouse over his child's head if he came home and wanted to play with it, and scream in his voice, "Stop! That's gay!" You gotta say it like that because it's from his joke. Remember, he did it on stage, right?
Yeah, it's true. But
change anything for you, Sith?
No.
Nope.
Not me.
So you guys agree that he shouldn't apologize once,
he shouldn't
twice,
apologize
at all?
Honestly,
because I agree.
Every day we're fucking evolving as humans, especially some of us. Yes, some of us. Thank you for pointing that out. But every day we're fucking
my
evolving.
niggas marshmallow, but stick with the fire. No time to camp around.
Nigga.
That's for you, Drizzle.
Yo,
but like, nah, for real though.
Nah, it's for real. Everybody's evolving on a daily basis.
10 years ago, mind you.
10 fucking years ago, we're talking.
What do you think you
were
tweeting?
How old was
10
Kevin
years
Hart
ago?
10 years ago? Can we get a fact check on this?
Definitely,
can we get his age?
Definitely 10 years younger. Let's see.
Yeah. Can we get his age, current time, and do a 10-year period fact check? Because this is the same nigga that was in Soul Plane.
He's 39 right now.
And 10 years ago, he was 29.
God damn, he was my age. Well, then again, I am 24, so I don't know.
Even then, like, you're a fucking comedian, bro. Why are you apologizing?
See, that's the next reason why. Shout out to Jesse. You got to get me on stage so I can save this podcast from when we become too famous and niggas want to try to talk about the shit that I was talking about.
Yeah. Sorry. But, like, nah, man. It's it's getting to the point where it's getting too oversensitive.
I gotta hit the stage. I gotta hit the stage so I can show people, display my comedian talents, so that way I can save the podcast. That way I can save the podcast. And what I mean by save it is like, fuck it. Like I am a comedian. I just didn't get to perform in front of a crowd of more than 5. So, technically I still am, but I am deleting my tweets because I may run as a city councilor in the future. So, so you know, like, that's, yeah. But like, once you're a comedian, I feel like, yo, you shouldn't have to apologize. If the joke wasn't funny, then and that's it. Like, that's all you could do at the end of your joke.
Just let it burn.
Just that's it. But like, yo, if your
Let
joke's
it burn.
funny, it hits. Cause yo,
Let
nobody
it
said
fucking burn.
like it's all in what we like. We make excuses for what we like. I watched Chris Tucker make a rape joke. Nobody went at him. He said sometimes you got to be spontaneous with your wife, and you got to like come home and just take it. So she'd be washing the dishes and you just coming from behind, and he starts making the motion like he's fucking her from behind, and that's supposed to be okay. I had no problem with that. That's not even the part of the joke where I'm talking about. Then he says how she was out, I guess out somewhere or maybe in the house again, and then like later on in the day she said something to him like, oh Chris, earlier today was wild when you came in the kitchen and fucked me, and he was like, that wasn't me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's a rape joke. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then there you go. Here's another rape joke. If it makes you laugh, then it's all okay. But if it doesn't, then we gotta fire the nigga. Here's another rape joke. I don't know if you guys heard this one. There's a couple. So how you guys doing? I'm Sir Worthy. First time out. Yo. Damn, I just came over here from Montreal. Yeah. First time in North York. That's how you know a comedian's bombing. We went to shout out to Jesse. Remember we went to his show? The nigga was up there. Some other nigga was up there talking about like North York.
Me out.
Yo, dog. The man's from North York
so
talking about how he
bro.
slept. The man said he slept with he slept with somebody in a men's shelter. And I said, wait, hold on. This is a gay joke? Oh, so I have to clap now. Because if I don't clap now, then they're going to look at me like I'm homophobic and I can't clap at homophobic jokes. Then they're going to think that I'm some type of person who, you know, hates gays and all this other shit, not knowing that my favorite rapper, fucking P. Diddy is gay. So like, you know, but like, yo, what was I just saying? Fuck. Doesn't matter. Switch topic real quick. Toronto's having the police, Toronto's having the police. Wow, what are we doing? The transgender washroom now is available in Yorkdale. You seen that?
I seen a post on that.
How you guys feel about that?
I just seen that shit. I never noticed it.
I'm seeing a lot of like
Whenever I went
terrible
there,
jokes in there.
I've never noticed it.
Before we get to that, back to the rape joke. A couple, man and woman, like a real live man, like a real man and woman, not transgender, not gay, not any of that other stuff. We're just back to like, you know, man and woman, because you know we're not trying to appeal to everybody right now. So a man and woman couple are in their home, married couple, whatever you want to call them. They're in their house, and then they hear on the news that somebody, like a prisoner escaped jail or whatever, and is on the loose in their neighborhood. Turns out that motherfucker broke into their house. He breaks into their house, and he ties up the wife to the bed. And then he goes to and then he goes and kisses her, or not kisses her, he goes and whispers in her ear, and then he goes into the washroom. And I said it wrong. He tied up the man and the wife, maybe. Let's just go with that. He tied up both of them. And he whispered in the wife's ear, and then he went into the washroom. So the husband says over it while the guy's in the washroom, the prisoners, and it's a male in the washroom, the husband says to the wife, I'm sorry, you know, whatever he wants to do, please just go with it. I don't want us to die. You know, like if you have to have sex with him, it's okay. I won't get mad. I'll blah, 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 blah. And she looks over him and starts crying and says, he told me he doesn't want to have sex with me. He wants to fuck you. That's a rape joke. See how that wasn't funny? So now should I be fucking ridiculed and dragged throughout the street? Drag him!
Tarred and feathered.
You know? You know what I'm saying?
Double standards.
I try to explain that to my daughter. She doesn't understand the concept of double standards, but I'm trying to tell it to her early. She's only 2. I tell her double standards is when you have one line and another man has 2. And that means he has 2 chances of doing whatever you're trying to do. That's what a double standard is. That's all that a double standard is. That's all. That's all that it is. And if you don't understand and you want to know more, watch Black Lightning.
Man said Black Lightning.
Shout out to Nafisa Williams. She is amazing. Lord God, she is amazing. I know who you fucking, by the way. I know who you fucking. It's okay. I ain't gonna say nothing.
You just did.
It's Watch Jazzy. She be fucking that lady. Watch Jazzy.
See what I mean?
It's true. But I said it off mic. They didn't hear me.
Yeah.
But that was the rape shit. But yo, transgender washrooms in Yorkdale. Boom. I haven't been in Yorkdale all of 2018. So you guys gotta take this one.
I haven't seen it while I've been there.
Yeah, but how you feel about it?
How do I feel about it? I'm just gonna fucking. It's not there for me. I don't know it exists.
You're not gonna use it?
The fuck am I walking in there for? No, for real. What am I walking in there for? It
might be really clean.
It'd be funny to see. Actually,
No? It might be really clean, no?
maybe for a social
Might be.
experiment.
I said might. Might be really clean, no?
So
why would it be cleaner than?
what's the purpose of it? It's for both sex. It's not a
It's
unisex
for
washroom.
everyone.
It's for everybody.
Everyone. Whether you're a man, a woman, transgender, transsexual, I don't even know what else you could be, but
So
whatever
you can
you
walk
are.
in there with your child.
It's whatever you.
No. You would have to
identify
go
as.
into a specific
It's
washroom for
whatever you
children.
identify as.
that's a
you
good
can
That's what I was.
go
You
in
see,
there.
that's
a
what.
good fucking
That's why.
question, yo. That's a good fucking question
dolphin.
because
Thank
yo,
you.
fam,
I
what
said
are
I'm
you
a
supposed to
dolphin.
do? I have a daughter. What am I
No,
supposed
that's
to do
what
if I'm out with my
fam.
6-year-old daughter?
I'm looking at you when you're
I don't
thinking
know.
about me, and
You're
I'm like, because I seen the washroom and I seen how big it was, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, this is just easy for parents to. That's really what I was thinking. I wasn't really thinking about like hermaphrodite type people.
Put his hole in the head. He a dolphin.
You know.
Like,
But yeah, I wasn't really thinking about hermaphrodites or changelings. Shout out to changelings.
wow,
But
that sounds wow.
changelings are real. But I was thinking about like realistically parents like, oh, it's now like a dad can bring his daughter into the washroom, or a mom can bring her son into the washroom, and it's not type of weird. That's the way I was actually thinking about it. I realistically forgot we're in 2018 where we have hermaphrodites and changelings, right? But that's what I was thinking when I seen
You know what
because I seen the whole bunch of the
It's
symbols that
It's not for anything other than commodity fetishism.
I got a fetish for regular shit, like threesomes, bitches eating my ass, bitches screwing each other in front of me. Yeah, that's regular shit. That's classify that all under regular. But like, no, like.
Well, how do you feel about it?
I feel the same way my nigga Tyrone feels, and I'm gonna beat the nigga's dog. I'm gonna beat the nigga that goes sit there after my time.
Who, Tyrone Biggums? Don't worry, that episode is coming soon. We have an exclusive for you guys before the end of the year,
like,
and it's gonna get
that's mad
really
confusing.
real.
No, but truthfully speaking, that's mad confusing. Cause like, look, as a grown ass man and you have a 6-year-old daughter, clearly she's young. You're too young to be doing like. You wouldn't let a 6-year-old go to the mall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I have to be a guardian. What am I gonna do? Wait in the hallway while someone harasses her in the? Like, you see what happened to Morty in the fucking bathroom stall?
Yeah.
So like,
King Jellybean.
you know what I'm saying? So like what the fuck? Like,
So, yeah, that's why when I first initially saw it, that's what I was thinking, especially in a place like Yorkdale too.
this is why men are not supposed to have daughters and be with them alone in the fucking mall. You're supposed to, unless you're trying to meet other women, because then I would have to bring my daughter to the washroom and hopefully meet a hot chick by the washroom and say, could you help my daughter out? Blah blah blah.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
whatever.
That was a little thing. But then there are strange women inside. Like let's not be frank and say that they're not strange,
Listen.
creepy men.
Listen, have
But there
you
are creepy
ever-
women too.
There
Have
So-
you ever
Very
used the
creepy
washroom
women.
after a woman and it smelled and she did not do number 2? You gotta be careful, okay? Any girl who pees and
I know
sprays
about
air
what my
freshener,
answer or what?
Any girl
What
who
do I gotta be
pees-
careful about?
Any girl who pees like she's peeing out cauliflower or some shit and gotta use a fucking air freshener, something's wrong with shorty. Something is wrong with her, okay?
Her pee
She has a
smells
swamp
like
inside of her
cauliflower.
vagina.
I don't even know what cauliflower is.
Whatever
even
it
know what
is,
cauliflower
it's bad,
thing
bro.
there.
It's bad, okay? You don't need cauliflower in your life. Because first of all, I don't even know what cauliflower means. Okay, I don't think you can put those words together and it actually means something. Because aren't all plants a flower?
All plants are.
Or am I
except for
am I
bush.
confused?
Yeah, except for bushes.
Bushes are not flowers.
I don't think so. No.
Mm.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
The kind
We're
of
gonna have to
brainiac
get
does
a-
not have
yeah.
this knowledge right now.
We're gonna have to get a vegetation expert on the subject.
No, because then they're gonna tell you something like marijuana is bad for your teeth or something.
Yo, I mean,
Can we give a
if you
shout
don't
out?
brush your teeth and you smoke marijuana, then marijuana will be bad for your teeth. But just
Yeah.
like anything, right?
Can we give a shout out to the Canada Post changing their fucking their cover to cannabis posts? Yeah, that shit was pretty smart, and they had buds out there that were, the buds looked very intriguing. I wanted to find out from them personally what it was. I was gonna post it today, but I didn't exactly read the article and felt that I would become under backlash because they probably would be dissing. But I read a little bit of it, and no, I didn't see anything bad. So I may post it tomorrow, like a late post or something. Be on the lookout for that. What else do we got? I'm sorry guys, I'm very melatonin right now. This guy's trying to save a blunt over there. I'm gonna let him.
I mean, well, we gotta give it to him because he did win an award for fastest roller in the city at one point in the time. So we can give him. You gotta give him some leeway when it comes to rolling on something at least once or twice.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, are we off of that Kevin Hart apologizing? You think that you agree he shouldn't have apologized, right?
Fuck. I want to say he shouldn't have, because I want to say a manly answer, say nah, nigga, man, be a man. But honestly, if he didn't, it probably would have somehow affected his career. And the man's just thinking about his money. I can't be a bitch nigga and knock him because he's trying to save his career, his money. Yeah. That's why if he did it because like his team of freaking how many 25 people said, yo, listen, do it or we're finished, then I can't knock him for that. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to go back to where he came from. So
maybe I'm stupid and I don't want to get as enough money as Kevin Hart, but yo, fam, I'm not hosting no white people award. That's just me.
no, but
that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm stupid and maybe I don't want to get the money and all that kind of shit.
I don't think it was. I don't like, you see, for things like that, like for certain people, I don't think it's about the money. I honestly think it's for them to get to say that they did it.
Oh, then you see,
as a title,
and that's why I say I don't. Well, then I don't even care about that.
Yeah, no, but
like a white people award. I don't
yeah.
give a damn.
I'm sorry. You know what it is? It's the blue pill. That's all I'm gonna say. It's the blue pill.
Go ahead.
It is the blue pill, bro. Because it's like, why do it? Like, if you know the reality of certain things, you're just
yo, fam. Just 2 years ago, they were talking about the Grammys or the Oscars is so white. They get mad at
it. Is and there's
was
still
Kevin Hart saying
last year? You guys seen the movie Moonlight?
Was Kevin Hart
exactly,
saying that shit?
They started doing that because they knew.
Was Kevin Hart saying that shit?
Kevin
Bro,
Hart?
it's commodity fucking fetishes.
No, Kevin Hart is not political at all. He doesn't have any political
stance. So that's why I'm saying it would depend on the person, realistically, because I'm thinking maybe he really wanted to be a comedian, like that's his title and everything, and for a comedian to get to host that, I think that would be a big honor. I think. Maybe in
Chris
his
Rock's
eyes.
done it a couple times, I think.
Chris Rock. So that's what I mean. But you know what I mean? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Chris Rock. It's like, fuck yeah. I think if you were to get that position,
Chris Rock is mad political though.
Exactly.
So wait, what are you gonna?
That's the difference.
Like
Chris Rock will talk about Trump, talk about Barack, talk about things.
But
going
you know
on,
why? I
and
think,
Kevin
but
Hart
but
won't
he's a
touch shit.
he's.
And I'm not to say that he has to. I'm just saying he's not gonna be political at all.
I think he's more nah, but I think okay. First of all, Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart and Chris Rock grew up in two different eras, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Right? So I'm gonna say that Chris Rock is from the era like I don't give a fuck.
He also, I mean, I assume
I
Chris
think
Rock
Kevin
doesn't
Hart.
have half of the money that Kevin Hart has right now.
Yeah, so he don't give a fuck. It's like it's like a person that has cancer. I'm not knocking people that has cancer. Oh my god, but it's like one of those people who have cancer. Like you're gonna rob them or you're gonna you're gonna rob them or shoot them. Or you're like, so I'm probably gonna die in a couple months from now. So what up?
Nah,
You know what I
can go
mean?
into remission.
You know, but no, but like, well, it's true. But but some people will be like that. Yeah, some people will be like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like honestly,
My last
like,
chemo next
yeah,
Saturday.
comparing those two.
Oh, jeez, Rick, you went real deep with that one.
Especially with those two, like, yeah, you can't really compare them two still. But I bet back in the like when Chris Rock was starting out and when he was getting money and when he was on top and shit like that, there were certain things that he wouldn't cross. I'm sure.
Yeah, but all right.
But he's very no, don't get it twisted, and that's why I'm saying like he's from that era. He's from that era with our Dukes. Like they'll tell you you smell. You smell.
Kevin Hart.
Go bathe.
Early.
You know what I mean?
Late
Kevin
90s,
Hart got too much of a heart,
2000s.
and Chris Rock will let it rock.
It's not early, I would say even early
I think that was pretty
2000s.
dope.
Chris Rock is early 2000s, late 90s.
No. Chris or
Yeah,
sorry.
late
Chris,
90s.
Kevin
yeah.
Hart's early 2000s.
No. Getting
Or
on or
mid
like
2000s.
I mean, I'm
Early-
talking about
like
popping.
popping.
2000s.
Chris Rock's been popping since the 90s.
That's what I'm saying.
Rock's
Chris
popping,
Rock?
Yeah.
Chris Rock's
Yeah,
popping
Chris
from
Rock's-
90s and up basically.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
Kevin Hart is
It's like 2000 and up.
2010s.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're comparing a baby to an
Yeah,
old
as
school.
far as
2010s,
popping,
like
you're
popping,
right,
yeah.
you're right.
Soul
You're
Plane didn't
comparing a
make 'em
baby
Yeah,
to
no,
an
Soul
old
Plane
school
didn't make
man.
him poppin'.
Snoop Dogg was the most famous person.
Chris
on
Rock's
Soul
been
Plane.
through war. Let's be real. He's been through war
Yo,
tactics
how much
compared to
money is
things.
enough money for you to say, yo, how you really fucking feel?
There's never
Because
enough.
Chris Rock don't
There's
have
never
$100
enough.
million. I
No,
don't think so.
but that's what I'm trying to
Kevin
say.
Hart does.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think so.
Is that
No,
how
he
much
does. He's
how
worth
much has
120
how much
million.
has Chris Rock ever
Worth.
made?
Yeah.
How
But
much
remember,
money
Chris.
does he have in his bank account?
Well, that's different because
All right.
Jay-Z don't have
It's not
500 million in his bank account, but he's a billionaire.
Exactly.
But he's a
Why is he
billionaire.
worth?
No.
It's not-
Jay-Z's worth $1 billion, but he doesn't have 500 million in account. So how could you
I
be
don't-
worth more than half of what you have? Because your companies are.
You're
His
worth-
heart. Remember the Central Intelligence movie, the one that just came out, Nobody's Fool or whatever
Your
shit like that.
Worth.
Yo, these are movies that he gets paid from as an actor, director, film producer, writer. He shoots it in his studios. These are not just like, it's like Justin Bieber on a
Nigga
boat.
said he's worth $1
Fucking
million.
the fucking pastor said if Justin Bieber's on a boat, best believe he owned the boat. He owned the dock it came from. Man said don't play. I don't play with these niggas who got some bread. But like, yeah, I'm just saying like, yo, if you nigga have $100 million, what the fuck am I still working? And I mean working for them. Like, why am I not only doing what I want to do? Like, he obviously wanted to do the grand, whatever
Because
it is,
it's
Oscars.
still not enough
But yo,
money.
No, but what I'm
It's
saying
never
is,
enough money.
I think it's just whack
And
that
that's
yo,
the
you
fucking
apologize
problem.
twice. Like, you apologize the first time, it had nothing to do with the Grammys, Oscar, whatever it is. Then when now you get the opportunity to do the Oscars, but then the community
That's another
committee
reason.
says some shit like, yo, you have to apologize, and the nigga goes and apologize. In the same breath, while he's trying to say, I'm not going to apologize, but apologize to the LGBT community and all this other shit. It's like, yo, fam, you're a comedian. You honestly don't even perform those jokes anymore. That was obviously during a different time. Like, we're not going to hold Styles P accountable for that record that he had
No,
called
but-
Fuck.
fam, you
but
know
I
how
think-
many, you know
what
how
I'm saying?
many,
But
Like,
I think
you know
that's
how
what
many-
he's
you know
scared
how
of,
many
though.
black comedians
Fuck
are
that, yo. You
ashamed
can't
of
be
that
scared
nigga
with $100
right
million
now?
as a black man. I just
Bro,
can't.
you know how
I can
many
give
black
100
comedians
niggas
are
$1 million
ashamed of that nigga right-
if I want to get
Bro.
rid of my money. Like, yo, that shit,
Damn, that shit is fucking, bro.
yo, all I need personally
was a bitch
is
move.
$12 million for me to tell everybody
Honestly?
in the world how I feel.
Honestly,
I can't
but
do that
You
now
shouldn't have
because
apologized.
this is why-
Period.
nah, you shouldn't have. I
You
don't
shouldn't
think
have
so.
apologized.
Being
period.
a comedian,
What
being
the
a black
fuck?
man, being a black
Fam,
man,
you shouldn't apologize.
being a black
period.
man, being a black man. He shouldn't have fucking apologized. Because to me, I
And
look
I
at it
give
as
you
them
that
fucking. You're
because-
dancing for these niggas.
Nah,
like,
facts.
like the
Facts.
fuck.
No,
you mean to tell me?
facts.
Yo,
You mean to tell me
and you know
everybody
what?
else don't have to apologize,
I
but
gotta-
nigga, you gotta apologize
I
as a
gotta
black
hail you for
man?
that.
Nah,
Because
dog.
honestly, I gotta hail you for that.
Yo,
my
dog,
nigga.
yo, dog, they have these black people doing all this crazy shit, and it's like, yo, fuck you guys, yo. You guys want this
gotta hail
nigga
you
to
for that
apologize
because-
to you gays, to you whoever the fuck you people
Nah,
are,
bro, fuck
knowing
that shit,
we all
my
know
nigga.
who Kevin Hart is. You know what I'm saying? We all know Kevin Hart is not no person with no fucking bad, no ill intentions, no nothing like that. The nigga's
course
around the
not,
world
bro.
helping as many people as he can, doing what he's doing, and you niggas want him to apologize to perform at
But
you
they're still
fucking
gonna
white
label
plate
him
like
that, bro.
yo, first of
I
all,
honestly,
Kevin, I feel
I'm
a
not
way
gonna
that
lie,
you even
though.
accepted
I'm
the
not gonna
fucking
lie.
job, bro.
Most
I'm
of
not
the
gonna
people
lie. I
surrounded
don't
by
think
him
the
on a
man
public
just
level are white
apologized
people,
just
bro.
because of the fucking award thing.
No, say it again. Say it again.
I don't think the man apologized just because of it was the awards. I
So
think he
you're saying-
felt that it would affect his career later on.
Yo, but Sith, that's the problem though. That's what I'm saying. You're saying affect his career later on, meaning other white people. That's what you're saying, right?
I'm saying his money getting.
By
Which
other
include-
white
with-
people, which to me makes no fucking sense. Because it's
Because
like
you're
you
like,
don't
why
need
wasn't he
these people for them to give you money. Because first of all, you grew up being a black star. Number one, we gave you money. The whole reason why white people know who you are is because we know who you are. Then you went and look at what he does now. He doesn't make white people shit. He makes black people movies. Think like a man. Ride Along. All this shit is not for the
Facts.
white people. It's for black people. We got you. And that's the whole reason why he is who he is. His majority of fans are fucking black people. To this day, because he still gives us what we want. So it's like, yo, if you're still worried about the white people, you're fucked. And if you're worried about the white people in the beginning, that's okay, because we all want to get to a level where we can at least, like, look, being in the NFL's trash, but if you get the money, you're able to
That's the
put
thing.
people
What
in
makes you
position.
think he's already at that level?
He
So,
has a powerful
but here's the thing:
movement, bro.
who's at
There's
that?
a-
Like, who could we name is at that level? Then, if Kevin Hart's not there, who could we name then?
Exactly.
Who comes to mind?
Within this,
Because
within the
because
21st century, as a comedian,
fucking Kevin Hart's more
who's
famous
higher
than
than
Will
Kevin
Smith.
Hart as a black person?
Kevin Hart's more famous than Will
Nobody.
Smith. They're both from the same
There's
place.
nobody.
There's nobody.
There's nobody.
Like, there's nobody. Like, for real.
There's
Like,
nobody.
look at Jay-Z.
It's true. That's the
Like-
reason why. Why do you think Jay-Z falls back from the media so much? Jay-Z's a smart, tactical
No,
dude.
because
He
he's
knows-
a drug dealer. Or
No,
was a
it-
drug dealer, so
But-
he
But
knows
but
how
you
to
see,
move.
okay, now
He knows how to
this
move.
gets to my
Because
next
he's a
point.
tactical dude.
Go ahead.
He's
This gets to my
street-minded.
next point. Yo, I have an understanding is when you get certain doors open for you,
Right.
you see certain things that other people are not able to see.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
So
I agree. I agree.
Maybe there's shit behind the lines that honestly, like you said, like he has $1 million and that's not. He's like, yo, no, that is not enough. I know what's really how much I really need to keep it
All right,
safe. and
all right.
never
I
enough.
agree
Yo,
with
fam,
you. I agree with
yo,
you on
fam,
that. I agree
having
with you on
everything
that.
is never enough. But listen to the fucking point that I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree
I'm
with you
saying
on that.
it's
Go ahead.
never
Go ahead.
enough, as in when it comes to money, you can never have.
Yo,
too much
life
money.
is not. You can gain everything and it's still not enough. What the fuck you? What? Elaborate now.
Money is the main symbol of everything. Money is universal. You can get everything with money. Having every other thing is
So when you have everything, when you have all the
every
money,
other
right?
thing, but that's through money. But you can't. But you're gonna want more. What I'm saying is, there's never enough money. When it comes to a level of that, you're always gonna think that, yo, yeah, I can
Yeah,
get more.
my question to that would just be is, yo, how much more money does he really want?
Exactly.
And what is he going to do with this money?
Where
Because
does it cap?
a nigga like Tyler Perry has way more bread than fucking Kevin Hart. Is he more famous?
No.
I don't think so. And fame gives you more opportunities to make more money. Like, so it's like, what are we? I don't know. I just look at it like, yo, what is it at the end of the day for you? Meaning you, Kevin Hart. Is it you want more opportunities to do what? Make more money, or you want opportunities to put people on? Like, what is it for you? Because for me personally,
everybody
if it's
it's
not
to make
involving
more
my black
money.
people and shit like that, then why the fuck am I involved? Especially at a level where I know I'm comfortable.
It's
Like,
for everybody
Kevin
to
Hart
make
is the
more
biggest comedian of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does he need to do to like he doesn't not to
But
say he doesn't need more money because we can't count his
things in
pockets
that.
and say he needs more, he needs less. But it's like, what do you need? Like, what is it that you need? Because,
but-
like, yo, you're already putting on people in position. You're putting people in position. You're doing this. You're breaking down doors. You're being the first person to do this and do all of that, which makes it easier for someone else to come along and shit. So what else do you need? Because, yo, Comedy Central and all these other fucked stations, these white stations and all this other bullshit, they don't need you. And as quick as they don't need you, like the Oscars said, it's either you apologize or you won't work with us. And the nigga said, all right, I'm good. That's what he said. He's like, yo, I can get, in his last tweet, I just seen it. His last tweet was, yo, I can get money other places. And it's like, oh, well, definitely come and do a fucking show somewhere. Like, he can definitely get money other places. His last,
Of course you can.
I like,
And
look,
that's the
I
thing.
like Kevin
But-
Hart. My favorite
but
movies of him is when
the-
he's doing the most hood shit he's ever done in
The
my
thing
life.
is-
Like,
the
that I've
thing
seen him
is-
do.
It's where it's built on. It's right. It's like, yo, he's living a certain lifestyle, so he's gonna have to make a certain amount of money, especially for his lineage. I'm sure he's a person that thinks about his lineage.
Yo, the guy gets paid off of shooting movies now. It's
exactly.
not even about
but I'm
being a comedian.
But the certain. But do you think the
Look,
look,
his last tweet,
let me-
23
look.
hours ago. I know what I bring to
as
the
much
table.
money he's
So
getting paid for, he's living a more expensive lifestyle.
now we
a
don't know
way
how
mo-
we don't know how
Bro,
expensive
are
his
you
lifestyle
fucking
is.
serious, bro?
We don't know how expensive
Anybody
his
with
lifestyle.
like, come on, man.
No, we don't know
Most
how
9 times out of 10.
So you're telling me his lifestyle is more expensive than Jay-Z's? That's what you're telling me? Just a question.
I believe so. Yeah. He has
How?
More, he has more kids than Jay Z.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Jay-Z has 3 kids.
He has 4.
Kevin Hart has 4 kids?
I'm pretty sure
He has 4 kids?
Fact
Can we
check
get it in the
that.
room?
We get a fact. Yo,
I
fuck
thought he
it.
only had a
Facts
daughter.
don't matter, nigga. Facts don't fucking matter, nigga.
Nah, fam.
Yes,
like,
he ain't.
look, his last tweet was, "I know what I bring to the table, so trust me when I say I'm not afraid to eat alone." What do you what do you get from that when he says that?
That
I'm not
means-
afraid to eat alone.
Losing his team because the people around him that are telling him to make these decisions are probably Yakubs, fam. Do you think he has anybody that's in a personal? Maybe, but even still, then they're still on that Yakub level. I don't believe it's anybody that he has in his circle that's like telling him to make these publicity movements. And most of the time, 9 times out of 10, your publicist is a white person because they know how to interact with other white people.
Not necessarily. Not.
Am I right or am I right?
No, you're kind of wrong because you can't name one white publicist. Not this. They're majority of them, but give me the name of one white one. You don't even know them.
I don't look into publicists.
All right,
like
give
that.
me. I can
But
give you
I
the name
know
of a black
faces.
one, a very famous black one who has a lot of fucking white people and black people under her list, and that's Karen Civil.
Yeah,
and
Karen
you've heard of
Civil.
her.
Yeah, I know that.
Exactly. So you
Karen
see what I'm
Civil.
saying? Karen Civil's responsible for YG, Mac Miller, to
You know why though?
to everybody.
Because she thinks
So-
like a Yakub.
okay, all right.
She's a Yakub.
But look, when I read that and he says I'm not afraid to eat alone, it means his Hart it's his Hart company, it's his heartbeat company and all that kind of shit. The moves that he makes on his own. When he does a tour, it's him buying the event. It's not him dealing with a promoter or anything. Like, he is the promoter. Like, his team is part of the promoting. His team is part of the, like, when he buys the place or rents the place himself instead of having, like all right, so like let's say we want to get fucking 50 Cent down here. We have to, the promoter has to pay the building people to rent the place. Not him directly by himself, but he has to get other sponsors and all that
the
kind of shit. All right,
promotion.
let's get somebody who can put up some money to get the place.
All the
let's get some
profits
other
is
people who
coming
can
from
put up
within.
some money to pay the artists, and then we're gonna recoup on ticket sales and all this other shit.
Exactly. All the
Kevin Hart
profits,
is like, yo,
he's profiting
it doesn't
within-
matter what I
from
sell my
within.
tickets for. I'm making the same amount of money. I'm gonna make the same amount of money. Of course, I'm gonna recoup on ticket sales, but regardless, my price does not change for what I want
He has a
because I
baseline.
get the fucking place myself. I get the security. I get all that shit. So all the checks are signed by me. So I know how much when the $100 million check comes in, I know I give 10 million here to X, Y, and Z, and I keep 90 for myself.
That's how Chappelle
rather than
was-
only getting paid
that's how Chappelle
20
was
million
running
just to
his shit.
show up because all the other money went to whoever else was involved. He doesn't need none of that shit. So that's
how
why
Chappelle's
when I
running
see him,
shit.
yeah, but he's just not as big as fucking Kevin Hart. He doesn't go to Africa. He doesn't go to Uganda and places like that and sell out like how Kevin Hart would.
Because
So
you know why?
so that's the only difference with Kevin Hart. So that's why I say, like, when I hear him say that shit, it's like, yo, fam, you don't need these fucking white people, bro. Like,
It's a
you
different
don't need these
time.
white people. Since when the fuck would white people have the best interest for black people? Not ever.
Ever.
Not ever. Not ever.
In a point in history, in time.
Not
ever.
Not ever.
The
Shout out to the
fuck?
white people who helped Harriet Tubman get by with the Underground Railroad.
You know what?
Rail- I
You know
can't
what
even
was
say
one
shit.
of my
Railway.
favorite
But, like,
one of my
not ever.
favorite tweets by Mac Miller. White people, what have you done for hip hop?
Buy tickets and CDs.
Shout out to Mac Miller.
Buy tickets and CDs. They've done that. They've bought and they've
No.
purchased
It
the
was
most.
on it was on
That's for sure. Especially overseas
even
and
know if
shit
it
like
went
that
like
and
that.
across the world.
I have
But-
it somewhere.
But other than that, stay the fuck out of our culture. And what I mean by stay out, it is stop fucking trying to profit off of
I
us
think it
and
was
shit like that.
to
I can't even
defend
talk right
hip
now.
hop.
I can't even
Some
talk
shit
right
like
now,
that.
nigga.
I'm
But-
misquoting it.
I
Sorry,
like
man.
Kevin Hart, and I feel bad that I haven't been like checking for his movies and shit like that. And it's like, yo, when shit gets black, like, or shit's too black, you kind of look at it like, yo, I don't really want to fuck with it. Maybe like Tyler Perry. Who the fuck watches a Tyler Perry movie? You know, like, but yo, that's a black man putting black people on, doing exactly what we want. Someone to be in power, someone to be in position, right? So how the fuck can we like talk shit about him and blah 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 whatever? Yeah, we don't agree with a man dressing up the way he is, but yo, if the man has to dress up that way so 100 motherfuckers could eat, could we really shame him if that's what his plan is, to help, you know, other people eat and shit? I heard that he went to a Walmart and picked up the tab on everybody's layaway plans.
And that's what's kind of the problem
That's
about
cool.
society.
450,000. That's dope. He spent 450,000 at a Walmart clearing up everybody's layaway so they can get their shit for Christmas and shit like that. That's fucking dope. Like, shout out to you. You just made someone's Christmas a hell of a lot easier. Like, someone now has extra weed money. Like, shout out to you. Like,
Facts.
that shit is dope though. So, you know, how was he able to do that? Because he had movies go #1, whatever the fuck they did, and sell out and make the money he made by getting the support. So, you know, that's where it all starts from. So shout out to the
And,
nigga doing that.
yeah,
But yo,
there's not enough people that are out there like that being philanthropists and giving back to the fucking community and the people that fucking support their shit. Shout out to all the fucking people out there that are doing that and giving back to the community, because that's you're getting supported by the people that your fucking fan base, especially when it comes to music, bro, and other things like that. That's why I have a lot of respect for Keanu Reeves, bro. That's a nigga that takes the fucking subway. Like, that nigga will take a subway and gives a lot of his money away and shit like that. Whatever personal reason he has for it, or he still gives back. You know, he has that empathy that supports the community that's supporting him. You feel me? And that's the disconnection between a lot of shit, bro. When people get money, is they get up and just forget about a lot of shit, bro. I guess that's our human nature, though, you know? Us as humans being... I don't even know what it is with us, bro. But we're some fucked up, like, just history, based on history and shit. It's funny, I was having a conversation with a homie at work today about, like, Vikings. He's into the Viking shit. And, like, Mongolians. We're having a big discussion today at work about, like, how Genghis Khan and, like, Kublai Khan took over, basically, almost the world, bro. Yeah, just on conditioning and certain things. Even though they were ruthless emperors, they were still empathetic within their community and the people that they dealt with, you know? Which is like, it's fucking crazy, bro, to hear stories like that of how there were certain people that ruled, and they weren't even, you know, like, a lot of people expect people that rule to be a certain stature or a certain criteria or fitting a certain persona or something like that, you know, but it's completely the opposite, which is interesting.
Facts that.
You say fax it?
I think I did. I'm not sure.
We don't do fax on weekdays. I'm sorry. For everybody out there expecting some facts, we do not do facts. So facts only on Sunday. Only on Sundays. Just to let you know.
You said only on Sundays.
Yeah, we only do facts on Sundays.
I
We don't give a fuck about facts during the week.
I think what was I gonna say? Fuck, it slipped my mind. Train of thought that either it didn't leave the station or it just kept going and didn't stop. I don't remember.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm on a wave right now. I'm waving. Surfing. Shout out to Max B. Free Max B. Wave man.
I would ask you guys, but I didn't watch and I don't really care. But if you guys seen the fight, the boxing match, Tyson Fury and
No,
Deontay Wilder. I
No,
don't
I
really
didn't see it.
care about that.
I did not see
I didn't see it.
the full fight.
We're not like boxing fans.
I seen, we don't,
Raptors.
I didn't see the full fight.
You guys been watching any games, Raptor games, any highlights, anything? No.
I'm disappointed. I don't want to talk.
Yeah,
about
we've been
it
kind
right
of
now.
playing a little whatever in the last couple of games. Hopefully we step it up. I was just talking to not
Is
Chance
that
the
us?
rapper, but
Yo,
Chance.
I feel like that's us as Torontonians.
Shout out to Fish.
Kyle Lowry
shout
scored
out
like
to Fish. He listens to the
4.3 points.
podcast daily. You know,
And
every time we drop, he has input on it. Still talked to me the other day. Shout out to Fish.
Shout out to Fish for
I think that's a bad thing. Like, I feel like us as Torontonians, we're very hostile. I feel like Toronto is very hostile. Like, when it comes down to, like, sports teams and shit, like, yo, if you ain't putting up numbers, nigga, we ain't fucking with you, nigga. We ain't fucking with you, nigga. What? 4.3, nigga? PPG, nigga? What?
facts that.
Yo, nigga. But I don't blame us for feeling that way because it almost comes like every single year Kyle Lowry will come into some sort of slump. And it kind of affects our whole team because he kind of has that leader role.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
and it affects our whole
He's the
fucking team. Our
longest,
whole
best
team as a
rapper,
whole.
That's for sure.
As a whole. It's fucked up. But I do not kind of blame us for that hostile reputation because it kind of pushes us or pushes our players to do better. Yo, we as Toronto fans, I feel like honestly, yo, we as Canadians in general, we are the hardest fans. Don't get it twisted. You see what we did when Vancouver didn't fucking win the Stanley Cup? Fucking ripped up Vancouver. Ripped up Vancouver. Canadians are reckless, bro. Don't get it twisted. For all you Americans listening out there. 'Cause, yeah, we got listeners in America. We didn't even shout that out. We're
Yeah.
we
Shout out to
worldwide.
everybody listening.
Worldwide.
America, all across Canada, in America, Belize, Mexico. Also, Sweden, where they praise the Norse god,
Brazil,
like Odin
Zil.
and Thor, and all them. Yeah, shout out to everybody listening. I don't know how you guys are listening to us, but continue to listen to us, and that'll be great. I found the website just the other day, something.pic whatever, where I seen our podcast was on. I had no idea. So
Wow.
yeah, I don't even know I have no clue what the fuck's going on with that. So shout out to everybody who's bootlegging it. If you are, I don't know how you bootleg a podcast. It's already free. But yeah, shout out to everybody listening and doing their thing. You want to be a guest on the pod? DM, follow the page. It's in the link is in the description. All of that, but follow the page.
Yo.
Check us out.
Please,
blah blah blah.
Well,
future
we have to
reference,
do a very thorough
please
background
change
check on you,
My Instagram.
and
My
then
Instagram is S dot underscore a underscore I.
Yeah, that's too long.
No, it's not too long.
Dot a. What?
No,
It said
it's
underscore,
perfect.
then a
It's
dot.
perfect.
Oh my god.
What's your Instagram?
Sirworthy ILC.
How do you spell that?
Sirworthy ILC.
Okay. S dot underscore
on Instagram,
a
that's
underscore
me on Twitter.
I.
That's
Psy.
That's me on Tumblr. That's me on WordPress. That's me on LinkedIn. That's me on everything. Everything. You know
You're saying
saying?
my shit's too long. I got literally 6. S dot underscore a underscore I.
Okay. All right. I'm not mad at it. It's just a little long, so I guess I am mad at it. But I'm not mad at it at all. But
Let's keep going.
shit. That was
follow me on Twitter. At Kenkiona Tensai. I think it
goodness.
is.
How the fuck? What?
No, that was my old Twitter. Follow me.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what the
man.
fuck my Twitter. I'm not active on Twitter anymore. I
All
kinda
right.
fell off.
All right. We'll be all right then. You want to wrap this one up?
Yeah, you got
fuck,
any
we
more?
gonna
You
wrap
got
it up?
anything more?
You got anything more, Fillmore?
What's happened in recent? You want to take a surf through the web?
No, I think we good with
We
that.
alright?
Yeah, besides like Rudy Gobert getting fouled out of trouble and I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying this episode, John. Yo, oh yeah, just on a quick note, fuck Jonathan. Like real shit. Fuck Jonathan. I got no more slant. I'm not gonna it's the end of the year soon. 2019 is really sneaking up on us. Like it's really popping up. But like I think we should do like a wrap up,
December
like
11th
talk
right
about
now.
some of the things that were the best out of the year, the worst
Yeah,
out of the
that's
year, some
actually
shit like that.
that's actually scary,
like some of the
bro.
best movies,
2019.
shows, whatever it was, like buds, like just whatever it is, just give them a little summary of the year.
Ready.
I think we should do one of those for the last episode.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, we
Do
get
you
that
really
together.
wrap up best
Yeah,
episodes?
a yearly wrap up and things like that. And some predictions for next year type shit.
No, most definitely.
Yeah, we do one of those episodes. That'll be the last episode whenever that. But shit. Sir Worthy, aka sorry, before I even get to that. I'm not rich, I'm not lying. It's been great. Shout out to everybody listening. Continue to listen to us. Every Thursday's new episode. And when we're late, we just continue to drop episodes. So be on the lookout for that. If we shouted you out, that means you're doing good things. And also you're a reoccurring guest on the podcast. Yeah.
Honestly, when we blow up, we're gonna get so much backlash, but it's okay.
Yeah, no, we're
fuck
building.
you guys.
No, we're
and
building
suck
the
my
community
dick
for people
from
who understand
the
exactly
back.
the type of people we are. So when we're saying wild shit, it's not taken like out of context. Like they're not just gonna.
No, it's okay.
Like just like hear me wild out and be like, yo, this nigga's really fucked up. They should already know how fucked up I am.
No, I'm just saying.
Like,
Yeah. You should have a
We're not
personal
Kevin
opinion.
Hart.
Exactly.
Just know that.
Exactly.
We and Kevin Hart.
Exactly. With
We
that being
sticking to
said,
the script.
that being said, I'm not rich, I'm not lying. Episode, whatever number episode. I think maybe even 40. Yeah, episode 40 probably. I don't know. Podcast, aka what's my podcast? What's my AKAs? Here we go. Sir Worthy, aka One Too Many AKAs, aka A Bunch of Beef Suya. I don't do no Mickey D's. 2 years sober. Round of applause for me, aka Bobby Brown, son in the flesh. Don't be cruel. Pick up the phone. I'm tired of telling the telephone man that there's something wrong with my line. Even though I didn't pay Rogers. AKA, here's the twist. Before I had braids, I was trying to grow dreads, and who knows, I might even shave off the sides and have waves. Sir Ragnar Black Lothbrok, my hair is my strength. AKA, they say that black Vikings don't exist, but we're about to change the game again. AKA, the doormat says welcome, but it's a trap door, and you walked right into slander, my guy. No more Pusha T slander for the rest of the year. I lied. AKA, I get paid as Sir Worthy, so please put that in the fucking memo. Do not put nigga unless it's $100 million check. AKA, I'm just living my best life. Don't ask me how I'm doing because mans are blessed. Truly, I smell like weed and patchouli oil every time you see me. Word to Zendaya, I'm one of the faux locks in her hair. AKA, YouTube ad running. Everything relevant, everything random. Check this out. December 19th. Special guest. I'm promoting it from now. December 19th. Special guest. Prophet T will be on GBKM FM, the mouthpiece. Everything relevant, anything random. Great fucking. It's gonna be my best interview because I'm actually gonna. What I mean is, I'm gonna change up the setting. We gonna do some shit because he's gonna be my biggest and famous guest. So I'm trying to switch up some shit and go out on the year on a bang. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Prophet T. We just confirmed that a few days ago. So shout out to my ninja. You guys can check him out on YouTube. He does a bunch of shit from uploading his music play tracks that he be working out to, showing you guys what to eat, how to grow your hair, how to fucking maintain certain things, and just everyday lifestyle shit like that, whatever. Even doing some experiences, social experiments at school and stuff like that. So, you know, shout out to my ninja. He's doing a lot, whatever. Got a big following, trying to grab some of your followers. Not even gonna front. But he'll be on GBKM FM, the mouthpiece, everything relevant, anything random, December 19th at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. December 19th, Prophet T. Go check him out. Not playing. Shit, that's all I got. Oh yeah, AKA, I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but I am Baby Father of the Year. Okay. All right, then. I know you heard it. Swing it off to my man on the right.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. How long was that fucking ad, Frank? Holy fuck. Like, can we get, like, I just fucking got in here and I'm fucking getting to ads already? Like, can I get a fucking intro? You already know it's your boy fucking Joe Sigma in the fucking building. Fuck. Come check out fucking Joe Sigma's fucking pizza down on 420 Queen Street, fucking West. We got fucking, we're fucking everywhere. Just fucking look it on fucking, what is it, the Google? The fucking Google? You fucking Google that shit? Fuck. Yeah, you fuck. I'm gonna just hand it off to my guy to the right, cause I just came and fucking took the mic. All right, Joe. Okay, you already know what it is. It's the man, the greatest in every other name, Juanie B, cause I'm that nigga you wanna be with, AKA Texadomus. Baby, just let me serenade you with a paragraph text, cause I'm just trying to nurture you, understand you, and treat you with respect, aka Johnny Blaze. I'm fucking, yo, you already know, yo, fuck fam, I'm fucking fried right now, fam. I'm fucking fried in it. Come on, I'm fucking, yo, blood. Yo, we turned up tonight still. Man's was fucking wilding, fam. I was just in the corner there, just bunning on the ting, fam. And the man is just fucking getting at all you Toronto rappers, fam. You guys better fucking fix up, eh? Yo, fam, it's not even a joke thing, fam. Man's better fucking fix up, fam. Fam, the way the man, yo, fam, I'm seeing all these things on social media, fam, and what the fuck is going on with you guys, fam? Fucking 0161 in the fucking build. Don't fucking forget it, fam. You get me? AKA, yo, Black Pepper Bay.
Spicy.
Please don't get out of line. I'm black and educated. And you already know, it's cuffing season. We have no remorse out here. Just, it's almost set. It's New Year's. Don't be surprised. AKA Shatter's Con, leader of the ShatterCon. Find me in the darkest corner. Anywhere. Smoking on. It's legalized. It's legalized. Find me in the darkest corner. Anywhere. Smoking on the fattest gram dab. And if you want to challenge me for the leader of Shatter's Con, just know it's death by 100,000 grams. 100,000. You do the math. AKA Flex Washington. Don't let me do push-ups on your girl. I'm downtown now. Don't let me catch you. I'm gonna hand it off to my man to the right.
You already know who it is. The one possessed by three. AKA the invisible tinfoil hat man. AKA Dark Beta Max Sick Rick with no K. It's been a long motherfucking time, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We're under some Moroccan right now. It's kind of late. A lot of mans are blessed.
Mans are blessed.
So you know what? It's the Canabrainiac. Who is the Animaniac? Who is the Dabamaniac? Whom is Dab Hedda? And that's all you guys get for tonight. Because we're extra saucy. And you know what? I actually might go out, dress out like a rogue, and leave a man drenched in red sauce.
And that's not Szechuan sauce.
Leave him in red sauce.
No ragu. You put sugar in your spaghetti?
That's an American thing.
SBZ, you ain't doing what I'm doing. Remember that shit?
Not doing what we're doing.
Yo, holy fuck. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shout out to the Six.